The new boss, M.May, spoke to our reporter Jane Hesketh about his vision for the Trust. She began by asking him about the failure of Nottingham's maternity services, where babies have been lost and mothers harmed.
The first thing I would say about our maternity services is sorry to the families that have suffered as a result of the mistakes that have been made. And maternity services and the improvement of those services is my top priority. We've got a very extensive maternity improvement programme, which I think is making a difference, and we're fully supportive and engaged with the independent review of maternity services, which is being led by Donna Ockenden.
You say you've got a maternity services review in plan. What kind? Can you give us some sort of practical examples of the kind of changes you're making?
Spending a lot of time on recruitment and retention. It's a problem for us getting enough people into maternity services, so we're trying to support the people that work there now to make their working lives the best they can be, and we're looking at our policies, our procedures and our training so that the families that come through maternity get the best possible experience. This organisation will be accountable for its actions, and we will accept the reality of the inspection findings, and I think we are making progress in our improvement plan. But if people are worried or concerned, they're very welcome to contact me anytime.
So you'd be quite happy if they wanted to come and meet with you here at the hospital and you can talk through your plans with them? I
would encourage that. Anybody who wants to come and talk to me, they can contact me. My details are publicly available and my door is always open for them.
There was a quite disturbing headline in the national press about a 96-year-old gentleman, a war veteran, who was left for over 24 hours on a trolley. I mean, that's got to be unacceptable, hasn't it? I know the staff are running ragged trying to get beds for everyone that comes through the door, but 24 hours when you're 96.
Yes, first of all, I would like to say sorry to that gentleman and his family. I'm going to write to him to say sorry, but I'm also going to write to him to say that far too many people are waiting too long in our services at the moment. We are extraordinarily busy. We're under a great deal of pressure, but that's no excuse. And when I write to that gentleman, I shall also set out the things that we're trying to do to improve.
I actually spoke to a nurse last night, and she said to me that in her experience, the majority of NHS workers don't like to speak out for whatever reason. Is that something you're very keen on, this transparency and the openness?
I've spent the first 39 days now that I've been in post going out and meeting our fantastic staff, and I've told them if they feel they can't talk openly to me, then there are other ways they can escalate their concerns.
So what's top of your wish list for this place? What do you want to happen and make happen while you're here?
I want it to be somewhere where local people can feel that they come for the very best care and attention in a way which is compassionate and in a way where they can feel that we care about them just beyond their health and well-being. We care about them as people because we live in their communities. That's my ambition for NUH.
M.May, Chief Executive of Nottingham University Hospital's NHS Trust, speaking to our reporter Jane Hesketh.